Okay, super excited that you guys are on. Today is our first VIP call, and this is just to celebrate you and thank you guys for joining us on this incredible journey. Your journey starts today, or it started months ago, or it started years ago. Either way, we're celebrating you. You already are making great choices towards your health, and you're already making scary things happen. Some of you are already posting about your journey, which is powerful in itself. Some of you have your brand new customers or some are already getting and asking you questions about it and don't know where to go or what to turn to. And so we're here to kind of share with you what this whole referral program looks like, how it lays out, why it's unique, and why so many people are using it. And then we're also going to talk about the giveaways for you to be able to use that even by Wednesday. You could be entered into $100 giveaway for asking one person to join on this journey with you. You get entered into a $100 giveaway for that. And what you do is, let me share this. So let's say Shara on this call. She's a VIP. She just got started and she has somebody like, all right, Shara, what are you doing? I can tell, or maybe she's made a post about it. She's already put herself out there, which is a beautiful thing because you wouldn't be here today if somebody didn't do that scary thing too, of putting themselves out there as well. So Shara gets somebody come to her and is like, okay, girl, tell me what you're doing. Shara's like, well, here's the products that I'm taking. Usually it's the triplex or whatever products you guys are on. And then if you're like, I don't know where to go from there, that's okay. That's what we're all here for. You go into your Plexus Go app and you can see where your link is going to be there. That's going to be your referral link. And so in the chat, tell me if you have the Plexus Go app. And if in the recording you're watching this, please tell your sponsor whether you either have it or don't. And so you download that Plexus Go app. You'll see your referral link when you log into that Plexus Go app. That is the link that you now get to share with any of your friends in your family. And anytime that you share that link, you get credit for that. And so when you share that link by Wednesday, you get entered into a $100 giveaway when that person orders a combo pack or more. And so a lot of these are going to sound terminology, things that you're not going to understand, and it's okay. The biggest thing is, like, let's say you need to have them order a triplex or more, and then you upgrade to a brand ambassador. The brand ambassador just means that you're actually going to get compensated with income now instead of product credit. So you actually get two options when you start using your referral link. So usually when people come in, they think they can start off as a brand ambassador right away. They're ready to do the business. They're like, okay, I want this business, Cassie. I'm so ready to do this with you. Okay, great. You cannot upgrade to a brand ambassador yet until somebody actually uses your referral link. So let's say Shara is not a brand ambassador yet. She has that girl, Susie. Go in, she orders a triplex, to give you an example. That triplex now, she's going to get an email and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, Shara, congrats. Somebody used your referral link. You actually now have the option to take $20 product credit, which, you can use that towards your products or whatever else. Or would you rather have income, which would be money you can put into your bank, money you can do whatever you would like with. And usually each referral is about $20 to $30, depending on what they order and things of that nature. So you get the choice. Stay and do product credit, or upgrade and do a brand ambassador. If you actually upgrade and do brand ambassador by Wednesday, you get put into a $100 giveaway that our team is doing. And so I pray that you use that referral link before Wednesday so that you can get entered into that. And you just are sharing with somebody else in this incredible journey that you're already with. And that is the beautiful thing, is that we're here to have accountability buddies, because we all know we're not going to go to the gym continuously if we don't have a workout partner. We're not going to have successful, healthy habits with our eating and anything without an accountability partner. And a lot of you that you didn't see, but Sam and Ashley are actually walking together. They are accountability together, because we all know how strong we are when we do things not alone. And so that's why we love this referral program, because you can have people come alongside of you and do this with you. And by that, you get $20 to $30, and then also a $100 giveaway. And so if you have questions on that, please reach out. That's what we're here for. So along this call, if you have questions and you're popping in, please ask them, because we don't want you to walk away from this call not knowing what the Plexus Go app is, or not knowing where to find your referral link, or not knowing anything. But I will tell you, when you get started on these products, all you need to know is your journey. Your journey matters. It's like a page to a book. You don't need to know the nitty gritty of all the ingredients. You don't need to know ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. You know, all you need to know is that people love and trust you, and they're going to follow you in whatever you say. If you're like, I'm just taking this gut health product, I have no idea what it's about, I guarantee you they're still going to order from you, because they know your heart. They know where you're at, and they know that you wouldn't just jump into something if you didn't know the testimonies and everything behind it. And so I know when I got started, I thought I had to know everything about Plexus. And I'm so grateful that I had other people telling me, like, girl, don't worry, you're going to learn along the way. And so, no, you're going to learn along the way. I still am 8 years in, and I'm so grateful that I didn't stop sharing because I felt like I had to know everything, because a lot of y'all wouldn't be here today if I stopped a long time ago, because I would still not know everything today, and I still don't. And so that's the beautiful thing of learning as we're going. And so I would love to know in the chat, what products have you started and what is transforming your health? I know for me, I started on the Triplex. It was the gold and bread and butter and everything to what my journey started with. I had stage 4 endometriosis, PCOS, adenomyosis, long things. I started with our Triplex, which hopefully a lot of you guys are on. If you're not on our gut health system, I highly recommend you getting on that during your journey. It is a beautiful thing, and it targets a lot of gut health that a lot of people are now having struggles with. So usually when your gut is screaming, it's screaming and causing your body to do something different. Mine was the struggles that I told you about. Somebody else's, like Shara or other people on this call, are going to be different than what mine was. All it is your gut is screaming at you, and it's going to cause a symptom. And so that's why we always encourage people to start, if they have issues, autoimmune issues or things of that nature, we start on our gut health regimen. And then we add in like our multivitamin and other things as well. So along the way, I started on our Triplex, which is our ProBio 5, our BioCleanse, and then our pink drink. We have 2 different pink drinks. One is a hunger control. It's going to be longer because it has more fiber. And then our other pink drink is our smaller one. And that one is going to be our microbiome. That targets just more prebiotics for your gut. It is a beautiful product. They both do the exact same. The only difference is that when you take the hunger control, that's going to target more appetite suppressant, where when you take the microbiome, it's still going to target sugar cravings, things of that nature. It's just not an appetite suppressant. There's not as much fiber in this one, if that makes sense. And so most people, I tell them, start with one, and then the next month, try the other and see how that goes. And so try them out, see whatever your body likes. That is our Triplex. Most of you probably started on that, which I'm super excited. I know Megan has, Julia has, and I know other people on this call probably did as well. Another thing that I really like to start, that's like our core. That is what our top seller is our Triplex. When you add in our multivitamin, which is our X Factor or X Factor Plus, it just depends on which ones you're wanting. X Factor is beautiful. It's a great multivitamin. It has aloe in it. Aloe is going to help you absorb your vitamins and your food more than any other multivitamin out there. Plus just means there's more in it. And so if you feel like your body, after blood work or whatever else, needs a little bit more oomph, then do the X Factor Plus. See which one your body likes. Usually with X Factor Plus, you need food. And so I tell people take it with food daily. And again, there's a wide range of other products. So if you have questions as I'm talking and you're like, I've heard about this Ease, tell me about that. Or I've heard about Mega X, tell me about that. So I'm here for, I want you to walk away getting knowledge and learning something new. So everybody on the call, I would love to know, do you know where to find your referral link? Put it in the chat if you do. And then the next, do you know how to use it? So there is something called, and this might be a little too much, but we can help you. There is something called Share a Cart, and Share a Cart is a beautiful thing. Like, think of it. We want things easy and quick today, which I understand. I'm the same. We now have the capability to, if let's say Megan comes to me and she has, all these issues. I'm just kidding. We all have issues, right? Comes to me and she's like, I've got this autoimmune issue and I've got all these things. I can be like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what products you need. Or if she's come to me and like, girl, I want you what you're taking. Okay. Well, I know what I'm taking. I can put everything into a cart and then I can send her that cart with a link. What's great about that is Plexus now monthly. They have not done this in 8 years. They've been doing that this last year, maybe 6 months. They're now putting codes where we can gift people codes in the share link. So let's say I share a link to you and it says, is there any codes that you would like to apply? And I'm like, yeah, I want to give her Give 10 because there's Give 10 right now, or whatever code Plexus has for us. We can pop that in there. And so when Megan clicks on that link or her friend clicks on that link, it's going to have everything in a cart for her, even the promo code. And so all she has to do is start checking out. So if you need help with that, that's what we're here for. We can walk you through that process. It's actually pretty simple. The only thing is you will go to your account, you'll put everything in a cart that you're taking. Let's say Susie's like, girl, I don't need to know anything else. You just tell me what you're taking. I want to take that. Great. I would ask a few more questions just to make sure, because there are a few that maybe not everybody needs to be taking. And so once you figure out that, you put everything in a cart, you share it. It's beautiful. It honestly looks like, I tell people on our team, it looks like an octopus. It's like a little circle at the top and it's got these little arms, and then you click on that and it gives you the link. And so I'm curious. Also, I'm sorry, cute. Oh, you're fine. Shayna is iPhone. I know who that is because I heard her in the background. You were totally okay. Okay, so that is how the referral program works. But I want to show you and teach you just how even simpler this referral program is. So anybody in the chat, tell me, have you ever gotten an email where it's like, thanks for your order. Here is $20 off if you share this with a friend, or hey, thanks for your order. For your next order, here's 15% off. Who has gotten emails like that? I would love to hear in the chat. Right? I know I have. I get them often. I know for a lot of things that I purchase or subscriptions or things of that nature, I'm always getting a, hey, do you know if you refer a friend to this, we'll send you $20, or hey, we'll send you 25. So I do Force of Nature. I really like that cleaner. And they send me a link if I want to refer people. And if I refer people, they send me little like refillers, like 25 of them for free if I refer somebody and they order. And I'm like, that's cool, right? So Plexus is the exact same way. The cool part about it is that our referral program is super, super generous. And I'm saying like very generous. So I said the first time somebody uses your referral link, let's say Shara has somebody, she's ready to go. She wants exactly what she's taking. She gets about $20 to $30, right? Now she's like, oh my gosh, Cassie, there's 2 other people that want to. Great. So now you have 3 people that have used your referral link and they're now ordering your triplex. So you want to do, this is where I say sometimes it can be like kindergarten. I'm trying to make it kindergarten terms as much as possible. So the triplex is 100 PV. All that means is it's point per volume. That just means points are added into that combo. And so it's 100 PV. You want to stay and at 100 PV or more if you can. Now, if somebody just wants active, totally fine. Do not worry. Always let people get what they want. But I always let them know, like, this bag of active is going to cost you maybe $50. If you want to up and get a combo, this combo is only 120. So if you up it and do this, you get like 4 other products, or depending on what combos they get, for a little bit more. And I have a $10 coupon. Is that something that you're open to looking into? Most people say yes. Because they don't understand. You're the one that understands more than them, right? And so they're going to trust your lead on this. This is why I always up and show them all the opportunities, like a better, best, good. I'm going to give them all the options. And so 3 people, though, let's say 3 people get 100 PV. That means they've gotten a combo 100 PV or more. You're actually going to get $310 this month and a wallet. Plexus has been really generous again on giving us things for just using our referral link. And so 3 people, you get $300 and a really cool wallet. It's apparently an expensive wallet. I had never heard of it. I had to Google it myself. And so if somebody could find that in the chat, what that name was of that wallet, it was like Andy something, I can't remember. But last month, just to give you an idea, last month was a walking pad. Months prior was an Apple Watch. Like they're so generous on the things that they gift us by using our referral link. And so 6 people is $420. Now, this is where it kind of, I can give you an idea. You want to start with your 3. Now, let's say Shara signs up Susie, and Susie's like, oh my gosh, I've got 3 people. Awesome. So then those 3 people add up to 6. So those 6 do not have to come from you. You just have to start from your 3. And so let's say you have Susie sign up 3, that's 6 people. That is $420 for you. Same thing. Let's say Susie, then her friend is like, oh my gosh, I have 3 people too, or I have a person, or however many they use for their referral. Anybody that has signed up somebody that has used their link and things of that nature, it adds to your number on here. So when I read out numbers like 6 and 9 and 12 and whatever, that is because it's other people sharing their links too, not just you. I mean, you could do it all. Do not get me wrong. A lot of you could easily do this, I bet. And you'd be like, girl, I got 20 people. I can definitely use my referral link for 20 people. And some are like, oh, I can get 1. Great. 1 probably knows 1 other person. And so to give you an idea, 20 people this month is $1,740 or $1,740. So $1,000. Oh my gosh, $1,740 right now. I don't know about you, but almost $2,000 in 20 people is such a blessing. I don't know what $2,000 could do for you. I know what it could do for our family. It could be vacation. It could be paying off debt. It could be horse riding lessons for your kids. Whatever this looks like, I want you to realize this referral program doesn't have to be a business if you're not looking for it. We have people that just want to use it to get their products covered, and that's okay. Then it leads into something more. Awesome. That's what happened to me. I just wanted to share and get these products covered, but more than likely I told God and I gave him not an ultimatum, but kind of like, hey, if this actually works for me and I actually start seeing results, God, then I'm going to shout it off to the rooftops. I will not keep my mouth shut then, because I was in so much pain and discomfort and everything that there was no way that I thought a probiotic or whatever could get to the root of my issues. I had multiple surgeries, all these things. Why in the world would this help? And so I just kind of like made a joke with God, like, if this actually works for me, I will totally share it with people. Again, I laughed at the business. I made fun of Plexus people. I don't know about you. If you've done that, I did. I made fun of Plexus people. And I'm here to tell you, I'm one of those Plexus people now because I ate my words. So I started seeing results. It wasn't quick. I will tell you, you have to give these products a chance, a good 3 to 6 months, if not longer. So for me, I suffered probably 10 years with my issues. It usually takes 1 year or 1 month per year that you've dealt with the issue. So 10 years, 10 months, if that makes sense. Thankfully, God used incredible products for me to start seeing results in 4 months, not 10. Some start seeing great results in 1 month. I know one person on the call, her husband started seeing great results in 9 days, which, hello, 9 is my favorite number. And so when he told me 9 days, I was like, that's God. 9 is my favorite number. It literally follows me wherever I go. And so I had a little chuckle when he told me there in front of several other people that in 9 days, his stomach pain that he had for 5 years was gone. How does these products do it? It does it because it's getting to the root of the issue. And so that's why you are holding on to gold that somebody will never tell you that they're struggling with. And this is why we always encourage people to start sharing, whatever that looks like for you. I know for me, to be able to get the word out in a very large vicinity is where I post. That's where you'll see a lot of Plexus people posting, because this is where, let's say if I'm praying in my prayer closet, I'm not going to go create a post that like, I'm struggling, I'm in pain, I can only sleep with my heating pad, like, woe is me. I'm not going to be sharing that and telling other people. And so most likely your people aren't telling you those things either. They're probably not telling you they haven't pooped in 2 weeks either. And so this is why when we are vulnerable with our story, we get to share and touch other people that are praying for answers like you were. And so I pray that you make a small post and you continue, because not everybody's going to see your first post. They might not ever see your second post or your third post. This is why you'll see a lot of us continually share over and over again, because the likelihood of that one person praying for those answers to see your post might take a little bit. And like I tell our team, we're here for the one, not the 99. We're here to help that one person feel better, that one person to see something beautiful. Heck, the one person to not live paycheck to paycheck, to be able to use this as a financial blessing, if that is something that God is calling them into as well. Maybe they're looking for a new career. And because you are sharing what this opportunity is and what this opportunity could do, because of your vulnerability, you could be helping them as well. This is about them, not us. And once we take ourselves out of the situation and we take our discomforts and where our stories are and put them out there, we're helping other people. And so, yes, it can get uncomfortable. I totally get it. But I promise you, if you step into what more God has for you and sharing this journey, you're going to help more people than you could possibly imagine. All of these people here on this call would not be here because of you, like you sharing their story or their story. A lot of these people wouldn't be here because they reached out to you or whatever that looked like. So just know that we all had to put ourselves out there. And because of that, you're on this call or you're listening to this recording. And so I ask you to just take that step if you feel like God is leading you in that way. And so anybody have any questions so far? Because this is where I'm closing. I'm going to be ending up. So I want to ask if you have questions on any of our products, if you have questions on our referral program, because the last thing I want is you to not get entered into this $100 giveaway. But also for coming on this call, you're going to get entered into a $20 giveaway as well for an Amazon card, just from a thank you from me. And so curious who on here has questions, if you have any, because that's what I'm here for. And share is my numbers, girl. So if I got anything wrong, please let me know too. We also this month have double rank up bonuses. And so if you understand rank, if you don't worry. 3 equals silver, which is an incredible rank. That means 3 people, you get a double bonus. That means usually it's 100. Now you're going to get 200. When you go, or no, that's, I'm sorry, it starts at gold. And so when you hit gold, gold is about 20 people. So when I told you earlier, those 20 people don't have to be all on you. Those 20 people can be on other people as well, adding one person. And so if it all adds up to 20, you get double bonuses. And I believe if I looked at it correctly, Shara, quote me, or whoever else, I believe it was $700 when you go gold this month with the double bonuses. Is that right? Okay, good. Anybody have any questions? Oh, is it 500? I thought I saw 700 somewhere. Senior gold? Ah, okay, senior gold. So again, another rank you probably don't understand, but it's okay. Senior gold is about, so 50 people. And so 50 people, I know it sounds crazy. You're like, oh my gosh, I barely know one person. I promise you know more than one person. I thought the same thing when I got started as well. And then God just kept bringing me people, and he brings me people wherever I go now. No joke. The beautiful thing that I would highly recommend if you're looking to figure out where to put everything and plug everything into one spot, this has been beautiful for me recently because we've been traveling a lot lately. I have something called the Blink. It's this little Blink app. It's free. It took me literally 5-ish minutes to create. I have people scan this QR code. I put a little pretty picture of me, kind of what I'm about. It says, I speak the name of Jesus. But the beautiful part, I have my business phone number, my Instagram, everything on here, that all they have to do is they scan that and it gives them everything, all that information. I did that this past weekend. I met a girl at the river. There is no cell service in Arkansas, you guys. That was a beautiful thing. She was able to take a screenshot, and she contacted me today on her way home and was like, it was so nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And so I recommend you guys creating something to that nature, because if none of us are available and you're like, where's my referral link? What do I do? Oh my gosh, I don't know. You already have everything in one place. And so you don't have to worry about it. And we can always help you when we're free as well. Any questions? Shayna, do you have any questions? April, do you have any questions? Anybody else that's a little bit newer or maybe curious on products? Or we have our new iron supplement that's out. I have mine coming on the way. I'm super excited to try it as well because I have a lot of cold hands and feet, and that's one of the symptoms. And I'm like, oh, so I'm excited. I have blood work as well coming to kind of figure out to make sure that it is iron. And so always make sure if you get testing to know what you're deficient in. It's always beautiful to get blood tests to kind of see like, oh, I'm low in vitamin D. Oh, I'm low in this. And so you can know exactly what your body is screaming that it needs. Oh, you're funny, Shan. I'm the same. I'm like, yes, I remember everything when I'm driving alone in my car, and then I forget it by the time I get home. So don't worry. Okay. Well, if there's not any other questions, please pop them in here. What I'll do is, I know everybody on the call, I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'll do a, or maybe I can do it right now. I'll stop the recording and then I'll do the drawing. Hang tight. So glad that you guys could come on.